2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building with the introduction of each player. Stick around. We'll be right back with playoff basketball. Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move in? Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Young and Carter are the big men inside. The general is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Valentine in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Here's Giannis. And, yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's the general, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Bledsoe. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, he might be 6'1", but Eric Bledsoe is fantastic with different kinds of finishes around the rim.
The general. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down with the slam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's the general. He's covered by Matthews. And the shot drops as they pick up 2 points from the general.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Middleton. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Carter pulls it in.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
6'1" guard, Bledsoe up there with the block. Wow.
Matthews passes to Lopez. Bucks passing it around for 3. Middleton. That shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. That's his first personal foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's the general.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's the general. Young trying to break free. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening, and the first one drops. Both free throws good from the general. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Matthews. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Bledsoe. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Carter.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's the General, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Over in the corner, Matthews. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
A great floor awareness says that Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Here's Carter, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And the foul called on the Milwaukee Bucks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. George Hill's checked in for the Bucks. Carter hits them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Bledsoe for three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now the pass to the General. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Middleton. And it's 7 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Bledsoe loving to take on this challenge here, not fearing getting hit on the way up.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Korver in for Eric Bledsoe. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Chris Dunn. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo with the basket.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
From 15 feet away, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Bulls have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Then for the Bulls, Felicio's checked in for Young. And Zedaransky subbed in for the General. Carter hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Lopez outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. White against Hill. And it's White missing.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Latrey. No good from Connaughton. Bulls trail by 4. Back to White. Bulls moving the ball around to the inside. Porter. Excellent D there from Hill. The Bucks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. On the wing, Korver shoots over White. Korver, good.
When you give room to Kyle Korver, he's going to burn you. You have to play up on him and get him to drive.
Pass to Felicio. Now Zedaransky. Good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bucks leading by 4. Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. He gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Murray's checked in for Wendell Carter.
Spencer, one more time. Let him hear it.
And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Outside Porter. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. Tries from 10. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
White against Hill. He kicks it to Korver. Tipped away. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Murray the pass to Felicio. Good D by Lopez. They shoot again. Felicio, no good. Bucks leading by 4.
Bulls foul. Sarge.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Blakeney's checked in. Giannis is double. It's Brown on the wing. Hill working it over. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Out to White. Porter dishes to White. Pass to Felicio. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Outside, White takes a 3, buries it from 3-point range. White's got 5.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of...
I got a beautiful...
Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Bucks, Robin Lopez out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Hill. Then there's Brown. And it's Korver in at the 2-guard spot. And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And Hill no good on that one.
And the athleticism that George Hill can bring to the point guard position makes him impressive. He does it so well on both ends, especially when he's engaged.
Here's Blakeney. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Arcidiacono. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 5.
George Hill has good size and is broad in the shoulders, so he can play physical at that point guard position, and the defense has to be cautious when they guard him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Chicago also making some changes. Young comes in for Felicio. And it's Valentine in for Murray. Both free throws good from Hill. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Arcidiacono, the pass to Young. Pass to Arcidiacono. Pulls up. And again, no good by Chicago.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Hill. Outside Matthews. It's back to Hill. Lopez right side. Just 5 to shoot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Blakeney. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. On the wing, Hill to the wing on the left. Tries from the block. And Lopez with a nice bucket inside. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's the pass to Porter. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. Milwaukee will come the other way. Matthews passes to Hill. Clock at 6 by Hill.
George Hill realizing when his man was open. And
they need a good.
Yeah, they've got a bucket.
Against Lopez. And Young with the stuff.
Fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, he is only concerned points. Him. Kicks to Lopez. Ball movement by Milwaukee. Puts it up. Does not. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Trail by 11. Valentine passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And being 6'8", dunking not for Porter. All he needs is good, and he's good to go.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance to...
A different look from Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Sterling Brown. Pat Connaughton comes Lee Matthews. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. Chicago also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he in for Otto Porter Jr. Satoransky comes in for Antonio Black. And Chris Dunn subbed in Archie Diacono. To the paint. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Carter.
And they keep hammering outside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bledsoe looking it over. Middleton left side. Take hands and grips it down.
Again, floor Eric Bledsoe makes basketball look easy.
Done outside. Down low. Lopez. A floater. Good on that shot. His lead is cut to just 7 points. Basket from 7.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks to Bledsoe. Gets the whistle. Those coming up. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Going to the inside has no problem at his size getting in and drawing contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style become more and more physical.
Giannis Antetokounmpo for Robin Lopez. And a change for the Bulls. The generally's checked in for Den's time. Bledsoe hits them both.
Eric Bledsoe bounced around a little bit of his career under the Tush came into the league. Seems like he's found a home here and very much settling into his role.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Well, the general against the Bucks was just phenomenal. He finished with 49 points. It seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
David, thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him complete?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against it, had no answer for. See if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
This is Giannis. With it, centering. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 6 points for Chris Middleton.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He did quite right in the opening minute, finding it now.
11 feet.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Bledsoe outside. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Young. That one wide left. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Dunn. He goes up again. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo. 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Points in the game. In the corner, Middleton with it. A rebound by Young.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during the season. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best.
And the Bucks change here. Korver's checked in for the Bulls. Murray in for Satoransky. Done. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee possession. .124 basketball. Stolen away, and here's the break. Here's the general. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Bucks lead 5. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Middleton. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so it's Carter who brings for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Here's the general, and a lot of contact on that one here on Giannis Antetokounmpo that made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That free throw good from the general.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws a way to get back into the game. It's clock, and it allows you the opportunity to set your defense. Perfect from the line so far in the second quarter.
He's checked in for Murray. Young with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast. Here's that one. Doesn't go. Great D that time.
Yeah, one player can drag down your... He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
White the pass to the general. Young, right side. Over to the wing. The general. Stolen by Bledsoe. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
She said don't be stressing in the limelight.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Bill has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah. First two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldered right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Off the second half, here's Jim Boylan's 5. Young and Carter are the big men inside. Dunn is out there with the general, and it's Valentine in at the small forward. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And it's sent back, and it's out of bounds.
Still,
they say it was last touch. Bulls on D. It's a 5-point game. Now, here's Dunn to the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Matthews. Back to Bledsoe. The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis inside. Defended by Young. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Launches the 3. Goes back up. Middleton can't get it to go.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Bucks have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Lopez finds Middleton. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
Here's the general. Here's Young, and Young with the stuff.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Milwaukee in the lead. Bledsoe outside. And there's the pass to Matthews. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Young pass to the general. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go, the fast break with Young. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. No good with the triple. Here's the general, and that one is hammered home.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Matthews scanning the floor. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Carter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Shooting for Chicago, David James.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Antonio Blakeney's checked in for the Bulls. Ryan Arcidiacono comes in for Dunn. Here's Hill. And it's sent back by Carter. And they're able to recover. Lopez with the bucket. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's the General. He's covered by Matthews. Shots good from the General. The General's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
No good from the General.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hill. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Chicago, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. The Bucks trail. On the wing, Hill. Back to Matthews. Arcidiacono taking his time here. And the rejection by Giannis. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Timeout called the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Wesley Matthews. Then for the Bulls, Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Valentine. Satoransky comes in for the General, and it's White in for Ryan Arcidiacono. Hill dishes to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 16.
Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has, game in and game out?
Back to White. Rebounded by the Bucks. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Wesley Matthews checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Carter. Denzel Valentine comes in for Antonio Blakeney. The General is checked in for Satoransky. And Chris Dunn subbed in for White. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Here's Bledsoe, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Bledsoe, difficult to handle. When he's going up to shoot, he finds his way to get the defense to foul him. Such a good, strong point guard.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. Chicago leading by 4. Dunn passes to the General. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Chicago, the General.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from the General. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe against Dunn. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo over Young. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's the General. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
How about the quickness of Bledsoe? Excels at leaking out and scoring off the fast break situation.
Dunn passes to the General. And the layup is good. The General's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
That's tipped. Outside Matthews. The kick out to Lopez. Offensive rebound. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Here's Bledsoe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. A rebound by Young. Young's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the General, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shooting for Chicago, the General.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Matthews, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And the rejection by Giannis. Right at the free throw line. Yep, that one goes in there. Giannis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again, maybe this season.
That's his fourth personal foul. Shooting for Chicago, the General. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from the General. Bucks trail by 8. Now Bledsoe passes it to Lopez. Middleton outside. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Bucks passing it around. From deep three-point range. Second chance shot. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
Chicago calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, the General.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Valentine. Here's the General. He's covered by Matthews. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 5th personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, ladies and gentlemen.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Middleton outside. And the pass to Lopez. He kicks it to Bledsoe. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's the general. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
At the line for the Bulls, ladies and gentlemen.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Bucks trail by 9. Giannis is double. Pass to Middleton. Bledsoe with it. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. There's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's the general. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Picked his pocket. Stolen by Bledsoe. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Lopez, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Antetokounmpo.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
They double him with Middleton, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And the Bucks with possession here. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's Matthews on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:44 left to play here in the 4th. Matthews with the steal. Near the 3-point line, it's Bledsoe, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
The leadership grows as Eric Bledsoe knocks down huge shots like that.
Matthews with the steal. To the middle, here's Middleton, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now just a 2-point Chicago lead. Passes it to the general. To Dunn. Here's the general. He's covered by Matthews. 5 to shoot. Here's the general. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Robin Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:02 left here in the 4th quarter. Done against Bledsoe. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's the general, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 3. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, guys, we've been together all year for this game. There's no tomorrow. We've got to go focus and get this victory. Back to you guys.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
It counts.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left in the game. Bledsoe for 3. Carter pulls it in. Here's Chicago. And so they foul intentionally.
Robin Lopez. That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Chicago, the general. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
For 3, Bledsoe.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's the general. No good. And the Chicago Bulls will move on.
And you look at the reaction there, so obvious from looking at them just how important this achievement is, not to just the players, but this franchise. They've got their hands on the conference championship trophy, and this puts them in great position to make history.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will.
Hey guys, listen up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep you long. Proud of you. We've done a lot of work to get to this point. You deserve it.
Yeah, we do.
No, we're not done. All right, we're not even close. Hey,
Here we are.
that's what this is all about. All right, next on 3.
Let's go.
1, 2.
Next.
Huge win, Chad. Congrats.
Thanks, Ted.
What do you think the toughest part of this series was for you?
That's a tough team we just beat. I have a lot of respect for them. You know, they made the whole thing tough. It really wasn't easy.
It's going to be your biggest challenge in the finals, then?
For me, it's gonna be not getting too hyped. It's gonna be wild, especially in front of our fans. But I gotta, just stay calm, do my thing, and we'll be fine, baby.